Hello there, Damien here from Sport for Jove Theatre. Just a little update on what Sport for Jove is up to at the moment. Here I am walking the only escape I can really get during this lockdown period behind my house in the bushland. I'm walking on the land of the Bidjigal people, and we pay our respects to their elders past, present and emerging. Always was, always will be Aboriginal land. Escaping at some point is what we hope to do as a theatre company, as I'm sure you do as audiences. Firstly, an expression of hope and best wishes to everyone out there through this lockdown period. It's such a difficult time for so many people around Australia, and so many people in other industries are, of course, absolutely full pelt out there in the workplace, making it possible for the rest of us to survive this. So we extend our thanks to them. We can't wait to get out amongst our community again, of course, in the theatre, making shows, telling stories, employing artists and performing for audiences. So what is to come for Sport for Jove? Firstly, I hope a haircut. So if anyone knows how to a how-to video on how to cut one's hair without assassinating oneself, please send it through for obvious reasons. What's coming up for us? Well, summer season. We have profound aspirations to be finally able to go live again with the summer season. We lost last year's season, of course, season 12. So this year becomes season 13. We are very, very optimistic that it will be able to proceed. Part of the reason I'm walking out in this bushland to talk to you about this is that that's really the essence of what theatre can help us understand sometimes, isn't it? That we can be in exile, as we are in a perverse way right now, not exiled away from home, but exiled from the world into our homes at the moment. Some of the most beautiful plays Shakespeare ever wrote, and a couple of the plays we want to look at this summer, are about the pastoral world, or about what happens when human beings are in adversity, what happens when they're set away from the things that they rely upon, the things that they think define their lives. What do we learn from that? How do we overcome that? How do we find laughter and joy and tears and romance and the wonderful, exquisite delirium of being human in a circumstance that's not normal? So we hope that this summer we can express and explore some of those ideas in performance in our summer season. So as soon as we are capable of committing to a season, which we're very hopeful of, we will announce what we hope is our most exciting summer season ever on the back of 2 years out of that environment. Our film, which we made in place of last year's summer season, Venus and Adonis, is locked and loaded and ready to go. We're very proud of it. We can't wait to release it. But again, it's been held on the same kind of rickety bridge as every other piece of theatre work at the moment, which is COVID. We would have had it out already by now, but COVID, of course, has prevented that. As soon as we can gather a community of people together again, we will be releasing our film, and it'll be an absolute joy to bring it to our audiences. And we just signed off this morning, in fact, on our 2022 season of plays in theatres. That'll be a wonderful season to announce pretty shortly. And it'll be fantastic to get back amongst our student audiences, who we've performed for quite a bit this year. But of course, that was also put on hold by the COVID situation, so we can't wait to get back into that world. And alongside that, as you'll learn a little bit more about on our social media platforms in the next few weeks, our producer, Kat Dibley, and our associate artist, Frankie Savage, have done some incredible work with a wonderful group of young mentees this year in both a producing mentorship, how to make theatre, how to build an environment that makes theatre sustainable, as well as a young artists in residence mentorship, looking at acting, design, direction with a young group of BIPOC artists. So you'll learn a little bit more about those programs that have been able to continue even in this online environment. We have the Shakespeare Carnival coming back in 2022, led by the wonderful Chris Tompkinson. Bigger and better than ever. This year was an incredible carnival for primary and secondary students with some absolutely mind-blowing work. And we can't wait to see what students will have in store in 2022. And once we are in a safe and certain enough position to announce what our coming seasons are, I'll be holding some general auditions for artists and actors all across New South Wales and beyond who might want to put their best foot forward to be involved in what Sport for Jove have in store in the next 12 months. So we'll keep you posted on that. It's something I absolutely love doing, and I can't wait to meet a group of actors again. So from everyone at Sport for Jove, our very best wishes, and we very, very much look forward to working with you all again back in the theatre.